Did it go live? Yeah, it seems to have. Okay. Cool. Bring the mic over closer. Wait a few minutes for people to get in. So yeah, we're doing a rare daytime stream today because there's no one else around the house, and I'm still at home for like 2 or 3 more days. So then I'll head back up Cincinnati and get back into a regular streaming schedule and such. Look for jobs during the day, do that at night. That and get back to working out because I need to do that again. Because I've actually, shameless plug here, I've gotten down to 216-ish pounds. Which is the lowest I've been in a very long time. Now that's being measured on like an old school scale, not like an electronic one of those where you have to move the weights on top. But it's the lowest I've been at in a very, very long time, so very happy about that. So yeah, waiting a few minutes to see if anyone gets in here. I think we're going to play another very weird game today. Let's see if that updates the stream name. Because for those who don't remember, about 3 or 4 months ago, we played Personality and Psychology Premium. And it was a trophy game that I don't think the developers ever intended anyone to actually play legitimately. That was an interesting stream. I'm actually in the process of... Actually, I finished editing the highlights for it. I just need to upload that now. That was a thing. That was a thing. Learn about your birth. Alright, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do on this one. Yes, I'm player 1. Daily predictions. This should be fun. Let's see just how messed up this is. Biorhythm charts. Because we are going to play this legitimately because that's more fun. And just see how messed up it is. October 3rd, 1995. Daily predictions. Your state of health is momentarily bad and it's getting worse. No. That's not true. I've been getting healthier for the last 1.5 years physically. Okay, physical. Your energy seems to be gone. You feel listless. If this was about a month ago, I would agree with that. I mean, honestly, a lot of these, if this was about a month ago, I would agree with these. Not anymore. What headset do I use? What's the name of these, actually? It's about a 3-year-old Bose? B-O-S-E? It's not a very high quality one. Alright, emotional. Emotional breakdown. Not surprising, your emotions are pulling you up and down. I shouldn't make any... Okay, yeah, this is... I can already tell how this one's gonna go. It's random BS. It's one of those. Daily predictions for tomorrow, which will be May 30th. My health will continue going badly. Physically, I'll be worse. Emotional, I'll be worse. Intellectual, I'll be slightly better. Plus 2 days. I will have no physical health left in 2 days. My intellectual is getting better, but my emotional distress is going badly. This is incorrect. Now I will have absolutely 0 physical health in 3 days. My overall state of health is going to nosedive. Emotionally bad. Intellectual slightly getting better. So wait, how far does this go ahead? Oh, okay, there was the trophy. What was the trophy even for? Check out the daily predictions 5 times. Ah, okay. So, apparently my intellectual health is going to get better. But my physical and emotional health are going to fail over the next 7 days. That's a good thing to know, isn't it, guys? Alright, daily predictions done. Yearly horoscope. What is this going to do to me? I am a Libra. For the past few years, life has been pretty much a party, but now it's down to business. Very demanding, very exacting, only hard work and real achievement being success. Along with this, you need to somehow balance family demands with your career. The party will resume after September 25th, but you will have to balance the good life with a demanding career. Well, you know what? That's a good sign, because that means I'll have a career. Communication, intellectual interests, children, love affairs, and creativity. Well, I hope I don't have children this soon in life. Too young for that. That's got slightly more accuracy than the last one. Oh, the Sony Gold wireless headset. Well, I don't use the... I mean, my headphones don't have a mic on them. I use a Yeti mic. Libras are always interested in love and romance, but this year less than usual. Okay, that's interesting. Married people tend to stay married, singles tend to stay single. Well, that's been the majority of my last 23 and a half years, so it's probably not going to change anyway. I mean, I don't currently have any romantic relationships. Money. Oh, that's good. So, hopefully, be making a lot of money. Maybe that means I won the lottery. I don't know. That would be my hope. Health. I'm pretty sure that's wrong because I've been doing pretty well physically recently. Just eating better, working out more. I'm not experimenting with any of that other crap. So, I don't know if that's entirely going to be accurate. Overall, that's not bad, you know? It's not a terrible score. It's a C. Alright, so we have to do numerology and matchmaker. Okay, so we finished that. What next? Zodiac info. I'm curious, what does it say about me? The scales, yep. Sociable, diplomatic, peaceful, and romantic. Self-indulgent, flirtatious, easily influenced. The most desirable sign. I don't know if I would say I look astonishing at all hours of the day. I'm not very flirtatious because I'm terrible in social scenes. Easily influenced? No, that's not true. Diplomatic, peaceful, romantic, I could see that, maybe. At least trying. About love. About understanding and compromising. They are highly romantic and sentimental. In lovemaking, they can be very sensual since they have their mind in full. They cannot commit easily. They are irresponsible and not faithful. Well, that part's not true, but I would say that sentimental and trying to be highly romantic could be true. Back, lumbago, bladder, kidneys, and stone problems. What is stone problems? Oh, you would say their drinking habits. Oh, you would. Screw you. Hello, Jamie Jones. Yeah, screw you about the drinking habits. That was only because of the job I had making me miserable. Likes, lifestyle, sharing, having fun, being gentle. Dislikes, violence, injustice, rudeness, fashion, and wait, what? Fashion and victims or fashion victims? Why would I care about that? At all. Like, that's so random. We're playing Astrology and Horoscope Premium. I played another one of these premium games a few months ago on stream, and it was a disastrous experience. I'll have, hopefully, some stream footage of it up soon, like a highlights video of it. Problems and solutions. You don't really like yourself. Well, that's actually probably true. Try to discover things that you like in yourself and gradually learn to like yourself. Do you feel that you are nothing? Try to be more simple and ordinary, then you will discover the positive aspects of your character and you will gain self-worth. I don't want to be some boring, ordinary person. I don't feel that I'm nothing, but I definitely... It's got some accuracy on that one. I'm ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty. I wouldn't consider myself overly possessive or careless, so whatever. The symbol is the scales. Equality, harmony, balance, and justice. Okay. It's the only one that is not an animal or person. That's I never knew that. That's interesting. Blue and pale green. Well, I am not feminine in the slightest. Fertility, so does that mean I'm gonna have like 10 kids? Seriously, does that mean I'm gonna have like 10 kids? I'm a sapphire. Okay, cool. Well, I never have a lack of appetite. I'm all... Okay, no, let me rephrase that. I like to eat, but not overindulge in eating, so... Never have a lack of appetite unless I'm sick. Famous people. Mostly people that I've never heard of. Let's see. T.S. Eliot. Isn't that Lawrence of Arabia? Or am I just crazy? Al Capone? Is that who that is? John Lennon, okay. I know who that is. Margaret Thatcher, I know who that is. Roger Moore. And a bunch of other people that I've never really heard of. Unless, is Alfred Nobel the one they named the Nobel Peace Prize after? Okay, that's interesting. Now, I actually do, interestingly, share a birthday with the lead singer of The Script, Danny O'Donoghue. Which is kind of cool. Alright, so we read all the information about a zodiac sign. Oh, no, not settings. Alright, so there's a lot more things, I think, that we have to read. Oh, wait, that was weird, they weren't showing up. Now there we go. Oh, wow, no trophy images, isn't that fantastic? I just love when that happens. Okay, we've done yearly horoscope. Numerology. Input your birth date to find out your personal numbers, predict your future, learn about your life paths. Alright, life paths. You are independent and strong. You are a leader. You can only be the boss of others and yourself. You are a provider and a protector. You always achieve your goals. You are original and creative with plenty of courage and patience. I'd agree with some of that. Not all of that. I consider myself to be pretty independent. Being a leader has its advantages and disadvantages. Provider and protector, not yet, really. I usually achieve goals. Courageous, maybe. Patience, not usually. Birthday number is 3. That's not even... Well... Performing, no. Not at all. That part's completely inaccurate. Visual arts. Does visual arts count making videos in the streams? Because if so, maybe? Writing. I mean, I would like to do writing as like a career. Maybe someday. I mean, I'm still working on it slowly. Maybe. Okay, so that's not wrong entirely. Challenge numbers. The first challenge usually lasts from your birth until 30 to 35. I don't know about that because that doesn't seem quite like me, but okay. And that'll go until I'm 30 to 35. The next one lasts until I'm about 60. Oh, great. So I get to doubt myself and be a critic of myself for the next 50 years. Fantastic. That's depressing. That's not very accurate. I consider myself to be very efficient, practical, and organized. So I don't agree with that one. Yeah, again, I don't agree with that one. I don't think that's very accurate. Pinnacle cycles. 0 to 35. 4 long periods of time on our life paths. A period full of hard work and rewards. I am organized and hardworking, yes. I don't... that's some accuracy to it. Hopefully it means success over the next 10 years, because I'll be out of this period in about 10 years. Do something that is larger than yourself. Try to support a greater cause. Okay. Also a period in which you will face a major challenge. Well, I'm pretty sure that period's already come and gone of major challenges. Or of a major challenge. I'm sure there'll be more. More hard work and rewards when I'm in my 40s and early 50s. And then beyond, take some time alone in soul search. Okay. Sure. Periods in our life. Intensity. Yeah, I could see that. Your writing, acting, and dancing abilities will reach an entirely new height. Well, I like the sound of being sociable, charming, and attractive like never before. So does that mean I'll have success in my writing when I'm in my mid-30s? If so, I can deal with that. Responsibility, duty, and family will be my priorities. Harmony, love, appreciation. When I get much older. I don't think that's a good time to start a new business. I want to be retired in that time period. Personal year cycles. Bring many challenges, but I will change the circumstances with my hard work and efforts. With regards to job and business, you will need to move forward patiently. Your personality... Oh, wait, what? Crap, I just lost where I was. Your personality may become the biggest reason for your growth this year, as people will be attracted to you because of your behavior and conduct. Get in touch with influential people of the society and gain benefits with their help. Well, I have no social abilities, so... This year is a good sign for my love life. Okay, alright. I like the sound of that. Let's see how far we've made it so far, because this is just an easy trophy game. This one is admittedly not as lewd as the previous one. Okay, next up is Matchmaker. This should be interesting. I am a Libra. My lover is... Okay, let's look at someone else that's a Libra. Someone who is just like you. You will never find what you are missing in life. I'm reserved in... Oh, yep, here's what I was waiting to see during this. This is what I was expecting to start seeing. This kind of stuff. Be more intimate with your lover and you will see the chemistry levels increase and reach red-hot levels of sexual tension. Demonetized. We have no... we will share no emotions. Okay, then. Overall, 45. Okay. Let's see what happens if I pick... Aquarius. Water. That might be good. Oh, that's a perfect union. Your lover will need a lot of time before they decide to commit, but everything else will be brilliant. Okay, so I need to go for an Aquarius. Any Aquariuses in the chat? Any female Aquariuses in the chat? Your friend and your lover, so... Experiment... Jeez. Oh, God. Yep, I knew this was going to come eventually. He is experimental in bed and can suggest things that will shock you. This does not mean you won't follow. You will try anything at once. It's about practicality. You are sophisticated and expensive. Okay, I don't know about that. I enjoy some expensive food, but I don't care about, like, cultural events, and I'm a very stingy person when it comes to money, usually. I'd say I'm closer to the second half on that. A good union. Okay. Let's try another one. Aries. I have a feeling this is not going to work out. Well, sort of. You can live active lives full of energy and things to do. Your relationship can work. Your lover is passionate and lustful. They will turn you on easily and intensely. Make sure you remain unpredictable to keep your Aries satisfied. She likes to chase you and win you over. You need commitment in marriage, but she does not. Okay, then. It's exciting. They're full of courage, strength, and ability to take risks. So, we're a strong... Wow, okay, so maybe an Aries. Okay, then. Oh, I don't... No, I'm not giving you my damn email. No. Sagittarius. Why not? It can work pretty well. Okay. A lover and exciting. Experiment with sex as much as you do. You're a little more reserved. And it will be great for years. I don't want to think about sex many years down the line. The lover does not want commitment or marriage. And is very honest about things. Okay. Nah, Aries seems to be the best so far. Let's try another one. Capricorn. Impress everyone with your looks and usually spend a lot of money on them. No, I don't. Oh, but they'll be able to financially provide everything. Well, okay then. So I have to be the one that seduces my lover in this situation. Okay. My lover is a provider and will be very serious. Okay. Not a particularly good matchup. Alright then. More. So this is the next thing we need to do. Let's start with birth color. Purple. You are mysterious, never selfish, and get interested in things very easily. Your day can be sad or happy depending on your mood. You know, that's actually fairly accurate. Mysterious, maybe. I try not to be selfish. I get interested in random things at random times. Day can be sad or happy depending on my mood. I mean, that's medically true, but... Popular among my friends? Yeah, maybe. I don't have very many friends, but they're all good friends. You can act stupidly at times and forget things easily. Okay. Yeah, that's got some accuracy to it. My Chinese zodiac sign is the pig. Generous and honorable. Impeccable manners and taste. And perfectionist. Okay, yeah, that's actually probably true, is trying to be a perfectionist. That's probably not wrong. Okay, then. My tree. A hazelnut tree. Charming, undemanding, very understanding, knows how to make an impression, blah, blah, blah. No, most of that's not true. I wouldn't consider myself charming. I mean, I'm not particularly demanding either, so I guess that's kind of true. Very understanding, usually. Make an impression. Yeah, it might not be a good impression. I don't fight for any social causes. I'm not popular. Sometimes moody. It's got some accuracy to it. So, is that the last of it? Is that the last trophy? Can we move on to something else? We can. Excellent. Let it sync up. So, quick and easy 100%. This one, it's definitely faster than the last one we did. It doesn't go to the same levels as the previous one did that made me quit it in the middle. Okay, interesting enough. That was fun. Alright. I think I'm going to take a break from Red Dead 2 today because I've been playing it heavily. I've been working on the gold medal objectives and leveling up a little bit in multiplayer. I'm like level 17 or 18 in the multiplayer, and I have 44 gold medals done, which isn't bad. All through a replay. I think at the moment I'm going to try to tough it out and do it in replay. We'll see, though. And now we're going to try out Fallout 76, because I have not played this in like a month, and I want to see how it's doing now that most of Wild Appalachia is out. Let me update the stream. Okay. Let's see how Fallout 76 is doing nowadays. See if it's gotten any better. I'm curious if it has. I know there's a couple of new quests and dungeons. I gotta figure out how to access them. I think you have to go to the to one of the train stations and find a poster again. That's my assumption. That or purchase some for the house and use them there. But yeah, I need a little bit of time away from Red Dead 2 for a few hours or so. Because that, some of that stuff is just annoying. Some of those gold medals, it's just... It was not well set up at all. I'll be so glad to get that done. I mean, only 26 more gold medals, which isn't terrible. And I know that I have at least probably another 10 easy ones, like very easy ones. And then just the online, which isn't difficult, it's just really time-consuming. But I want either Red Dead 2 or Fallout 76 to be my 400th platinum. That's just a temporary issue, or... Yep. Did I log in the middle of an update? Huh, okay then. Well, now we're gonna have to find something different to play. Well, I was going to be taking a break from Red Dead 2, so I guess we're gonna be playing Red Dead 2 now. Make sure it doesn't have an update. I mean, I don't think it would, but you never know. I can grab at least one gold medal today now that I'm done with the 100%, then maybe jump into the online. Man, I don't know what's up with this. I wonder if it's my internet. Also need to always check this for updates because I'll be logging into this in a couple days per Zur. I don't know, it's being slow today, I don't even know. I don't know what's up with my internet. Or if it could be my PS4 for all I know. That's one thing I'll be glad about when I get back up to Cincinnati is my internet's better. Usually. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch discs. Okay, it is my internet. So we'll start out with some single-player stuff. Gotta change the name of the game now. You can hear me whine about the terrible gold medal system in this game. It's terrible. I mean, I really didn't mind the 100% overall. It would have been nice to have a fast travel system in place. Hi, Miller Dude. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a fast travel system in place. But it's not really necessary, and the 100% is really not that bad. Like, it's very time-consuming, no doubt. According to Rockstar Social Club, I'm sitting on 4 days and 22 hours. Which, if I can do the math on my calculator, because I'm too lazy to do it in my head, 24 times 4 plus another 22, 118 hours in the single player so far. And I've got the 100% and more than half the gold, and 60% of the gold medals that I need for the trophy. And after that, the only other thing I'll have to do is grin and bear it, which is easy. Oh, I'm not doing Outlast. That's just my neighbor bought it for like $5, and we were playing it on an alternate account. We played it on the drunk stream last Friday, actually, and it went horribly. Yeah, we have a number of random games that we just play. But today's his last day here, so once he's gone, I mean, I might still be able to play some of those games. 100% platinum, hi. So yeah, with this, so 118 hours, and I'm not too far from being done with the single player stuff. Now that I've got, 60% of the gold medals or 62% of the gold medals. And then just need to do Grin and Bear It, which is a bit time consuming, but not really that difficult. A little bit grindy. I need to try that out at some point. Or just start grinding. I think I can do that in a day, no problem. It's nice, though, you don't actually have to 100% the game. Like, you have to 100% the checklist, but you don't have to truly 100% the game. Like, you don't have to fill out everything in the compendium. I mean, that's the main thing, is you don't have to fill out everything in the compendium. You have to do everything else. It's weird streaming during the day like this. I'm not used to it. My dog's sitting over here trying to sleep. I'm sure he's not happy with my constant talking. He's lazy. He doesn't care. He's the laziest dog ever. I love him so much, but he's so lazy. So yeah, I'll show you guys progress. Compendium. Missed only the Guarma animals. I'm still missing 4 pieces of equipment. I'm honestly not sure what they are. I'm only missing 4 pieces of equipment. Apparently missing 2 fish, even though I got the challenge done for getting all the different fish. So that's kind of weird. Gang's done, plants done. Missing a few different horses, which makes sense. They're probably bought horses. Weapons found 49 of them. So mostly melee weapons and stuff that you have to find out in the wild or create. All the cigarette cards. For the total completion... So for the total completion for anyone looking to do this... you have to finish all the story missions. So story-related unmissable. Finish 10 stranger mission strands. Not too hard. Complete 5 bounties. Nothing too bad there. Random chance encounters, pretty much unmissable. Encounter a gang ambush is unmissable. You'll clear 4 of the 6 hideouts through natural progression. And the other 2 you have to go after later. Points of interest, you should end up finding one of them naturally. You have to find the 9 graves. That one's easy if you just follow a guide. The cigarette cards can be pretty much exploited by just buying tons of packs of premium cigarettes. The dinosaur bones are pretty easy. There's like 30 of them. Same with the rock carvings. There's 10 of those. There's 13 legendary fish. Nothing too hard there. The exotics. This is an annoying quest because it takes absolutely forever. Because you have to finish all 5 of the exotic quests, and it requires finding random plants, and which are easy to find because they have set spawn points, and random animals, which is terrible. The hunting request is another terrible thing. There's 5 of them you have to do, and they require getting perfect pelts from certain animals, and it's obnoxious. Treasure Hunter, that's going to come naturally while doing the challenges. Dream Catchers, there's 20 of them, not too hard. You have to, this one you'll get along the way with getting the other animal trophy. The equipment is unmissable. The fish is unmissable while going for challenges. The gangs is, I think, unmissable, actually. I think you encounter all 6 of them no matter what. Horses is unmissable while going for challenges. Plants is unmissable while going for challenges. There are a few missable weapons, but not enough to void the challenge or avoid the completion. This one can only be done once you've finished all the challenges. Unmissable. The challenges are annoying. Some of them are, but most of them are not that bad. Shack's pretty much unmissable if you explore. Legendary animals is pretty easy. Table games is easy. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one is... Oh, wait, yeah, this one's pretty easy. Never mind. The robberies one is a little bit finicky. Some people have issues with it. I'm currently working on Red Dead 2. I'm just showing off sort of the game and giving some tips on the game at the moment. So now, story progress. 4 gold medals in Chapter 1. This one's pretty easy. This one's buggy as all hell. It takes some luck to get through. I would highly recommend bringing a pistol instead of the shotgun. This one, it's not going to happen. It's too hard. Or at least I would assume it is. I haven't tried it. This one's easy. This one I think I could do. The only difficult part is the take no damage during the shootout, because you can get like 7 or 8 headshots before you even get to the shootout. And this one's super easy. And you can do mission replay in Chapter 1 no problem, because you already don't have anything. Alright, Chapter 1. Easy, 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 easy. Or, no, wait, this one's actually a little bit tougher because the time limit's so strict. This one gave me some trouble, but I eventually got it. This one, I think I could do it, but it's giving me more trouble than it should. Pretty easy. A little tough with the default horse. And I did every single one of these in replay, by the way. This one's actually pretty easy. Easy. Pretty easy. Easy, but a little bit strict on time. This one's a little tough, just because you don't have much Deadeye. This one I haven't tried yet. This one's easy. This one's a little tough. You have to try to loot Deadeye tonics from people. At least one of them should drop one. This one's actually not too hard either. This mission is impossible on replay. Not even kidding, because you don't have enough Deadeye. There's no way to have enough Deadeye to get 10 kills in it, while also completing it in 6 minutes. So that one's actually impossible on replay. Chapter 3. This one is kind of annoying. And I'm not going to go for it. It's one of the harder ones. It's not even recommended on like the list of easiest missions. This one's not too bad. These two are easy. I don't know how hard this one's going to be, because there's no time limit on this one. So as long as I could get a Deadeye tonic, it's not as bad. This one, I think I remember this one being pretty tough. No, wait, no, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. It's still not easy, but I haven't tried it yet. This one's not too bad. This one, the 90% accuracy is a little tough, but it's not terrible. This one's actually pretty easy. If I did it by picking the locks on the safes, not by blowing them open. This one's pretty easy. I don't know how hard this one's going to be. I feel like it's probably not terrible, because you only have to get 5 kills and not even headshots. Or Deadeye, or even accuracy. So I'm assuming that one's not going to be that bad. This one's hard. I know for a fact that this one's hard, if it's the one I'm thinking of. This one's pretty easy. This one isn't too bad. I just need to look. I'm going to need to look at a video for that one, though, because I'm not entirely sure how to do it. This one, I'm pretty sure, is impossible on replay, or it's close to it. Because only sidearms, 4.5 minutes, 20 headshots, with no Deadeye tonics coming in. I don't see that happening. That one's reasonable, I think. Because it doesn't have anything to do with Deadeye or time, so it's probably not too bad. This one's pretty easy. So I still have some missions left in Chapter 2 and 3 that I can do. And then looking at Chapter 4, this one isn't too bad. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this one. I think it's bugged for the time limit, because I'm not really sure what you have to do to get the time limit correct. Easy enough. Easy. I don't know if this one's that hard because the accuracy requirement's a little lower and there's no time. This one isn't too bad. This one is medium difficulty, I think. This one's a little tough. This one's easy. This one's not too bad. This one doesn't count because it was a DLC mission. Or it was the DLC mission you got for buying the, for buying a special edition of the game. It's a bank robbery. So that one doesn't actually count. This one probably isn't terrible. Chapter 5. This one should be fairly easy. That one might be tough. That one shouldn't be too bad. That one shouldn't be too bad. That one's hard. That one's easy. That one, I'm not sure how you do it because of the Gatling gun objectives. How have I not finished that one? This one, I don't think is terribly difficult, but I don't remember. How have I not done this one yet? Okay, I'm legitimately curious how I didn't do this one. This is a short mission, and it's just running to the doctor's office and listening to dialogue. And then there's Chapter 6, which has 2 or 3 easy missions. And then all of the epilogue, Part 1, is not too hard. Because again, with that, you start out with, like, nothing, so... These long load times tend to screw with the stream a little bit. I'm coming. Can I sprint? I don't think so. I'm gonna tap X just in case. Okay, look, I know you needed story elements for this. But tuberculosis does not come up that quickly. Because the game takes place over the course of just a few months. And tuberculosis can take years to pop up once you're infected. Oh, thank you. It's a good thing because I start with nothing.
Can I help you?
I need a doctor.
Oh, just one second.
Yeah, I need one pretty badly.
Come in, pal. Come in.
I mean, tuberculosis back at this day and age probably would have been very deadly.
I need some help. And so it seems.
But it wouldn't kill you, you know, within a year of being infected.
Friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money?
So yeah, you wouldn't die this quickly. Or you wouldn't become even symptomatic this quickly. Okay, so this last segment, I think we just have to walk for a while. Until we, like, pass out again.
We can't change what's
and reflect on ourselves and all the evil that we have done. Arthur's such a good character, though.
I can tell.
I mean, the story of this game is fantastic. I just despise the gold medal system.
He didn't have a choice.
Because the gold medal system, it should have allowed you to... Oh, can I do cinematic camera and maybe... 'Cause I think that sometimes being on the cinematic camera,
I understand if you don't,
like, stops the timer.
but I think of you often.
I don't know why or how, but... It's weird. Because 3 minutes and 25 seconds...
We don't stop soon, we'll all be dying.
So I'm pretty sure I'm already there, but you can't go any faster than I did. There we go. Oh, okay, now we saw a deer. Follow the deer. Okay, that's it. We'll see if I did it fast enough, or if there's another strategy I have to use. Aw, doggy just got up. Nico just got up. He might have to use the bathroom in a minute. Okay, so that wasn't fast enough. I really couldn't have played it any faster, so that's why I didn't get it, because it's hard, apparently. Jeez, that seems... I don't know, man. That's a little weird, because I couldn't have gone... Okay, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. I couldn't have gone any faster than that. I might need to look at a video and see exactly what you need to do to beat that one. Because, I mean, I couldn't have gone much faster. I'm amazed I got a silver on this, because this one's hard. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one... I don't know about this one. This one's easy. I don't think this one's that hard. This is one of the few that I got through natural progression. I didn't replay the mission. I got this one naturally. That one should be fairly easy. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. That one's pretty easy. Actually, let's try this one. I want to get at least one more gold medal before we jump into the multiplayer. Because I think I can get at least one more today before I go into the multiplayer. And this is without looking at any sort of videos or anything. I think once I do, I'll be able to get some of these more easily. I need to see what's going on with that other mission, though, because I couldn't have done that any faster. Maybe you have to go into the what do you call it? Into the cinematic view earlier?
I had a lot of time to think in that jail.
Alright, I'm assuming...
There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath the place.
Oh.
I've already set up the detonator. Sure. Let's get
There we go.
You hear about Dutch?
I think you just have to do the dynamite planting aspect of it in a minute and a half, not the actual hand carring.
More chaos? I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake.
I was not doing that correctly at first. At least there's no challenge for doing the hand car pushing perfectly. Oh, is that not where we're getting off at? Oh, we're getting off over there. Okay.
All right, stop.
Oh, now we're getting off. Okay, fine.
You sure got
Alright, gotta do this as quickly as possible.
We'll need it. I'll find it.
Oh, crap.
All right.
I bet I'm not gonna get this, am I?
Ready when you are.
So wait, are we just gonna throw it down on him?
Lower it down.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, are we about to just, like, drop it on his head?
Not something we want to drop. Huh? Okay, good. Grab the other one.
And I don't know if that would automatically detonate it. Maybe it would. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left.
My jet fanning PS4.
Nice and easy.
I cleaned it out recently, like, sort of. The problem is I didn't have certain items for it.
All right, come down here and help me plant this.
Like, I didn't have the correct screwdriver to get beyond, to, like, get down into the heatsink and stuff.
Grab yourself a bundle from the box. Bridge is wired to the detonator. You need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main.
Alright, get out of the way, John.
Okay. I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing.
Yeah, I think they'll do good. Oh! Well, that's gonna fail the objective automatically for time. Why would you make the jump button the same as the pickup button on a narrow bridge? That doesn't seem like it was well designed. I do not blame myself for that one. I blame the developers for making the buttons the same. Let's try that again, hopefully without that happening again. This would put me at 45 gold medals, so only 25 more. I feel like I'm going to get all the way to like 60-ish and then realize that getting the last 10 is going to be like impossible. Or very difficult. Or at least very frustrating. Because I feel like there's probably enough easier missions left that I can get to 60 without much trouble.
I'm nervous for a while.
And then it'll become more of a problem when we have to go for those last few.
Ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges.
Alright, this is already going better.
Sure. Let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Except for that time it didn't count it.
This is what I'm talking about.
Okay, let's try not to jump off the bridge this time.
Chaos? I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. Alright, stop.
Another good thing is in the multiplayer, like, I have found a new decent way to get more XP. It's to complete the daily challenges.
Down there, you lower the crates.
Alright. Let me know.
Because I haven't gotten like a 7-day streak yet of daily challenges, but completing the daily challenges themselves does help with XP.
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot.
Yeah, I see where you are, John. Don't worry.
Okay, start lowering it down. Alright, take it slow. That's
It'll also be fun when I get back to do another Fallout 3 all skill run, or max skill run. Because we're like 2/3 of the way through it, I think. Or close to it.
closer to the railing, Arthur.
Alright, I'm coming, John. Don't worry. I hope that the timer is only for when you are actually planting the dynamite. I would assume it is.
Okay, let's go. Nice and easy.
Alright, come on down. You're the next contestant on Blow Up the Bridge. And hopefully not jump over the side this time.
Need to attach each of those bundles to the
At least that gave for a funny moment.
main support beam.
Okay.
Come on, Arthur, you can wire him faster than that, right? Okay, this time, more carefully pick up the dynamite without jumping over the side. Sprint. That's our second one. I'm glad this is a good live stream. It included Arthur jumping off a bridge, because the buttons for jumping and picking up stacks of dynamite are the same. Because logic. I mean, maybe it's just my current control setup, but...
Okay,
Okay, John.
I should go get the hand cart ready.
Get out of the way, John.
Down here.
John, get out of the way.
I'll see you up there. Better work.
That better not screw me over, him getting in the way like that. NPCs sometimes make things more difficult than they should be. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for today, though, because it's the middle of the day, and I'm going to have some other stuff to do later.
I think I hear something coming, Arthur.
Don't worry, I'm coming.
Train!
I'm coming.
Faster, buddy, come on!
I can't go up the ladder any faster, you know.
Arthur! The train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can!
Alright.
Let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge.
I hold it down at the right times, and it doesn't work! Okay, that's not my fault. That's purely the game. That is purely the game. You could hear me holding down the X button, and it didn't work.
Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can!
And now it's not going to count. Now I'm going to have to do the whole mission again.
Jump! Get ready to jump!
Because if you die, it voids objectives.
I think the line held.
Sorry, random text.
Honors?
Sure.
Ooh, South Park, The Fractured But Whole. That's a fun one. Now, that is honestly a very fun game. I like that one a lot. That's one of my favorite Ubisoft games. That's a fun one. I liked it bet. I mean, I think that Stick of Truth was better, but Fractured Butthole's still fun. Yeah, I think I ended up liking Stick of Truth a little bit more, though. It took things a bit further than I was expecting. Oh, it gave it to me! So, does dying not void time objectives? Because I know that dying voids accuracy and healing items. But it doesn't void time? If so, then that's good to know. Because that might allow me to replay some missions without having to retry them. Like, without having to redo the whole thing and just reloading a checkpoint. Because I thought that dying reset the timer, or screwed up the timing objective to where you couldn't get it. So back to these other missions, though. What else have I not done? This one, I don't remember this mission at all. Oh, wait, yeah, I do remember this mission. I don't know how hard it is, though. This one, probably somewhere middle. Depends on how fast you can do the final battle. This one might not be that bad. But that's a lot of headshots. This one's pretty easy. This one might not be too bad. That one's probably going to be pretty tough. I remember that one. That one's tough. This one probably won't be terrible because there's no there's only one accuracy and it's only for one area. And this is the final mission in the game. I don't see this one happening. This one's going to be tough because it's so long. That one takes like forever to finish. Epilogue Part 1. Easy, easy. I don't think this one's hard, but I need to look into what you have to do. Like, I need to look at a video. Gotta figure out how to avoid getting hit by the bull. I don't imagine this one being too hard. This one should be easy. Easy, easy. I don't think this one's too hard either. This one's easy. This one's easy. I don't know about this one. This one's hard. This one is kind of buggy with nailing the nails. I don't know about this one. This one gave me trouble just even beating, I remember. This one's not too bad. This one's easy. I'm not actually sure how hard this one's going to be. Because there's no headshots. It's just accuracy. But it's a long mission. So it might not be as bad as I was thinking. Okay, well, we're up to 45 gold medals, so we'll see about what are going to be the best 25 left to do. Oh, 3D Dot Heroes. I have not played that. Can I only go straight to free roam? Okay, I was about to say. I couldn't really get these to even work. I don't even know where the Sadie and Jack and stuff missions are. Huh. I haven't seen this mode before. Because this is just Battle Royale with a hatchet. This is Battle Royale. This is more traditional game modes. This is... I think this is also Battle Royale. Yeah, this is Battle Royale. I think. Racing is my favorite because it's the only one I'm good at. Alright guys, we're going to take a quick break here. Because I'm going to let my dog out to use the bathroom. I'm going to get some more water for myself and probably use the bathroom myself. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Head for the hills. This is a new mode. Let's try it out. Hi, DDoS, your Nan. Well, they just announced that possibly free games for June are going to be the Borderlands Handsome Collection and Sonic Mania. Holy shit. The bitch girl that turned me down to prom is now engaged. Okay then. Randomly, a lot of people I know have started to get engaged recently. And also randomly, I can't access the servers. A problem that has been going on for... God, how long now? How long has this been going on for? Like, the servers haven't been working since... I don't know. They haven't been working that well for the last, like, 3 weeks. Ever since it went live. Actually, really, ever since it went live is when it started crapping out on us. I mean, maybe they shouldn't have taken it out of beta as early as they... I mean, not even as early as they did, but... It was in beta since, like, December. And it's still not working. I mean, it worked better in beta than it does now. Isn't that kind of a problem? Okay, I guess we're going back to story then. This entire stream is not working out the way I currently intended for it. So, couldn't do Fallout 76 because it's on maintenance. Can't get into Red Dead Online because it's been messed up for the last 2 weeks. I can still log in sometimes, but not that often. It's randomized. Guess we're going to go for a couple more gold medals on missions that I think I'll be able to do. There may be spoilers, because we're going to be getting into probably some late game missions here. But then again, I usually skip the cutscenes anyway, because one, there's no point of watching them again, and two, it'll end up messing with you on time limits. I gotta figure out why I couldn't finish that one mission. The one where you go see the doctor, like... Was there something I could have done that would have made it faster? I don't think there is. Because I walked as fast as I could, and then once you get out... I don't know. We'll have to figure this one out. Probably gonna need to look at a video for that one. I've also been updating the guide for the game. Because there's a number of, well, just, it was originally set on easy, medium, hard for different missions, and I decided it would make more sense to break it down to a 1 through 5 scale. I think that has ended up being a little bit, that looks a little bit better. It makes it a little bit easier to distinguish which missions are easier than others. And now that I'm actually really playing these missions and stuff again. Alright. Let's try for something easier. Alright, I know there's a couple more things possibly here. Like this one, the accuracy isn't that hard and the stealth kills isn't that hard. And getting 4 headshots during the stealth kills is easy. Getting 12 headshots is a bit of an issue. And if there wasn't that accuracy objective, you would be able to reload a save, I think. Well, no, because there's the health items one. So it wouldn't matter. Yeah, you can get a few easy bow stealth kills. And, you know, speaking of all that engagement stuff I was talking about, I've always heard, you know, our generation, you know, millennials and Gen Z are getting married later. Or just people have been doing so, and that trend's been going for a long time. Having kids later. That's what happened with my parents and with some other parts of the family, but like, I feel like that's not really the case.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
I feel like that's not really... Someone just fell down from the ceiling through, like, the skylight area. I hope it wasn't another bug. Then again, there's... No, it's a little... Jeez, it's like a little piece of wood in the ceiling. Man. Alright then. This house has quite a few bugs in it. We get a number of them. More than I would like to see. I don't really care that much, but still would rather not have them all crawling around. But yeah, back to what I was talking about, like, I don't know how true those statements are, because I'm seeing so many people close to my age getting engaged and married.
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
Like,
You sure look like one.
at least maybe 10 people between different classes at my high school
You smell like one too.
have been engaged and were married recently in the last, like, year.
Boy, are you high.
There have been a few times where they got engaged and they ended up calling it off at some point.
Doug said you might. I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me
People around here, where I live, which makes sense because I'm in a more rural area, so I would expect
comes up to me.
probably more of that to happen in a more rural area.
Hey. Hey. If I got
People
my
starting
birds
families earlier.
over here. Yeah. I know this country.
I find it all very interesting,
The rocks.
How you holding up, John?
Fine.
given that all these other people getting married or engaged, occasionally having kids in some cases,
Hey, all right.
and I can't get a date.
Girl wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
That pretty much sums up everything you need to know about me at this point.
Failure of reason, hiding behind your woman, way you were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you. If you was in a bad way.
I hope so.
And now we have this long cinematic sequence
Accepting yourself.
See,
that we have to watch every time we fail an objective.
imagine what he does to
Like I said, this is not one of the missions where you might be able to restart the check or reload the checkpoint because it's an accuracy-based objective.
Hell, you still got those tongs?
Because as far as I know, reloading the checkpoint now will always void either...
Keep that,
It'll void accuracy.
young feller.
I know that for a fact that it voids accuracy.
Now we go left.
I'm almost positive it voids anything related to health. I'm not... It seems, though, that it does not void time,
Those are the hills. Head for 'em.
which is
We gotta climb.
actually very good to know.
You all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching
I
you.
mean, in all honesty, if they would just let you carry in your inventory...
Nothing about this game.
Yeah, well,
That is literally all we need to make this more tolerable.
About you than you know about them, and I know all about them. So
I mean, if you don't want to carry over the gold medal objectives between playthroughs, fine. Just let us have our full inventory like we're supposed to. Or maybe a more reasonable inventory.
live rough. You live hard.
Because at this point in the game, they only...
Nature.
Like, for most of the missions, especially early on, they only let you have level 2... Yeah, like level 2 or 3, maybe, of each. And you could easily be 4 or 5. If you want to spend a little bit of time... If you're spending a little bit of time doing extra stuff,
From where I've
you can
been,
easily be
it
4 or
just
5.
looks the same as all.
Especially if you have certain clothing on.
John, shut that boy up.
So that's just kind of dumb, if you ask me.
We're almost on. There.
Like, you know, I don't know who set that, and
Those of this.
the weapons you get are not generally that bad.
But if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's
It's just not having that inventory or those cores as full as they should be.
Okay, now cut left.
Because it's tended to let me go in with good weapons. Like, it usually lets me go in with the Litchfield repeater and any pistol I want.
The forest.
We're going in,
And that includes Midnight's pistol or the Mauser.
taking them out as we find them.
Which half the time I think the Mauser's better anyway, for whatever reason.
But if we do,
Because they're the same exact gun.
quick and hard. Settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, more.
Alright, we're gonna need the bow for this, that's why I pulled it off.
Through the trees here.
You also don't get a whole lot of ammo in these missions, but that's really not a big issue most of the time.
I'll get my guns off the horse.
Like that, I can usually work with just fine.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
It's really just more than anything, it's the stupid Deadeye. Because they don't let you have much of it, and half the time you need it either for a Deadeye's kill objective,
Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
or for a,
Giddy up.
for headshots.
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse.
And then also, at this earlier point in the game,
I'm watching
when your Deadeye's not upgraded,
the moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on,
you can't manually mark your targets,
boy. But you lose your balls first.
which makes it infinitely harder to use in these earlier missions.
Over the ridge.
Thankfully, Chapter 2 has a lot of easy missions, and it's also where you unlock the
Cabin's in the clearing now.
modified version.
There'll be a bunch of folk.
Okay. But it's just kind of annoying. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't have just,
One by the tree.
again, just let you have your full inventory. It would have solved so many problems. It would have made the game infinitely easier to do these mission replays. Okay, that's one.
Hey, the next two.
I am gonna scavenge these bodies, though, because there's a chance that they will drop Deadeye items. And that's sort of what I'm counting on. Oh, crap! What? Oh. Wait. He saw us, and it didn't take us out of stealth? Really? Never had that happen. Okay. I'll take that. Take that all day. I'm very shocked. Okay, that's one. Easy. I wonder if my special arrowhead I got from the Dreamcatcher objective carries over. I have a feeling it doesn't, but you never know. Maybe. That's 4. That's the stealth kills done. That's not a particularly hard objective. Not in the best spot to hit him. Maybe now. Got him. That's 5. See if there's anyone else just laying around anywhere that I can hit. So I know that the more of these guys I can get in stealth, the better. Because that makes it easier. Might need a few more arrows. And we're gonna loot. See if he doesn't give us some kind of Deadeye item. Horse Reviver. Not that. Repeater cartridges don't... Oh, is that chewing tobacco? Is that chewing tobacco? Yes! Excellent. So now I know there's chewing tobacco here. There's 4 of them. Oh, okay. Well, there goes the stealth. Okay, well that's actually... Even if I don't get it this time, now that I know that there's chewing tobacco here, that is a game changer. And that is a huge game changer because that's going to make a big difference. That is actually going to make this a lot easier.
We catch you unawares.
Ah, crap, he was... Okay, take the chewing tobacco. Because that does not void no health item objectives. Thankfully. No, I didn't mean to hit there. Oh, that's going to hurt on the accuracy objective as well. That's what I hate about this stupid auto marking. It's terrible. It shouldn't have been... It shouldn't carry over like this. I might have had enough. Might have gotten enough. God, the discovery of that chewing tobacco, that's going to make this different. I didn't know that that was there. So even if I fail this time, now I know that that's there. Yep, we're going for gold medals, and it's terrible. Alright, we gotta... Okay, well, we gotta take the shotgun. I wanted to get whatever's in the chimney because that's another objective. And the gun oil was magical back in the day. Immediately, just do almost nothing and it cleans the gun. Just rub a little bit of it all over the gun and it makes it work perfectly again. It's not quite like that in real life. Okay, let's see if we actually got it. But that, knowing that that chewing tobacco's there, that's gonna make this easier. That is admittedly gonna make this a bit easier. Because I can get 5 headshots and the chewing tobacco before getting detected. And I still hate the way that it makes you paint the targets at this point. Did I get it, though? No, didn't get the headshots. Because there's not really any enemies in this chapter. There's not very many. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Yeah, it's always the headshots. It's always the damn headshots. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. I'm currently at 45 gold medals. And I've gotten almost all of them through mission replay. I got maybe 2 through natural playing. Maybe 3. And I've still got a good number of fairly easy missions left.
Oh, hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
Ready to talk.
Alright, let's try it again.
Hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
Who doesn't love this long walking segment before you even get to do anything? Should have been skippable, but no.
We got a social call needs making.
Why would Rockstar want to make their game pleasant?
We're up into the hills behind Valentine.
At least GTA's gold medal system wasn't this painful.
Take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him. You gotta pay your buddies our respects. You taking us to Colm? That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions.
Come on, suit up, everybody. I don't have all day for this.
Past Valentine.
I want to get more gold medals, even though apparently the multiplayer isn't working today. So because of that, can't do that.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look.
Yeah, I've only heard this like 20 times now because I keep failing at the headshot objective.
You smell like one too.
I smell like horse shit.
This is one of those missions that would be many times easier in replay because you'd have more Deadeye.
You got
Or without replay because you'd have more Deadeye.
God said you might. I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy.
You could say that why would Rockstar fix this when they're focusing on the multiplayer? Well, they're clearly not working too hard on the multiplayer. We'll say that right now. They are not working hard at all on the multiplayer because it barely functions most of the time.
If I got my bearings, it's
Yep, I've got all the trophies in Minecraft. The worst.
I know this country. Take this track up.
That would depend. Base game versus DLC. The worst trophy in the base game, like the rail line one and the End Dragon, take a while, but I wouldn't call them difficult.
Because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
The 100 days trophy is kind of annoying because you have to play for 100 in-game days, which takes about 33 real-life hours.
That's wrong.
You be smelling worse.
It's not hard because you can just sit in a hole on peaceful mode so you don't starve to death
Granted, I was in with a bad life.
and just wait it out, but
Friends.
it's a thing. It takes a long time.
I do know Colm.
The...
Sweetheart.
And that's the man
What
you
else is
chose to
there?
ride with.
Those others just take a while. A lot of people have trouble with the reflecting a fireball at a ghast trophy.
Making excuses for the man.
I don't know what happened with my voice right there. It cracked a little bit.
What kind of trap you
That one is probably one of the hardest in the main story or main game.
It'll take us up and round.
From the DLCs, the multiplayer is a bit annoying because you have to boost some of it. Then
Through the hills.
the Wither takes a while to get the materials, the Wither skeletons, but it's still not too hard.
You all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What else?
say?
A lot of them can be done either in the tutorial world or through item duplication.
Tree. You don't know nothing about this.
The item duplication, or not item duplication, just creative world transferring to survival world glitch.
You know about them, and I know all about them, so
That would have made the panda trophy a joke, now that I look at it.
Mongrel dogs.
you're outlawed like
Because I could have just spawned panda eggs in.
like them. You live
That would have made that so much easier now that I look back at it, because finding pandas was like impossible.
yourselves.
See?
Because they're a rare spawn already, and they only spawn in certain areas, a biome that wasn't even in existence yet.
We're out to live.
Oh, the Shulker trophy. I forgot about the Shulker trophy.
Thief and a killer. Dutch is
Yeah,
more like a
getting knocked 50 blocks in the air by Shulker blasts. Yeah, that one sucks.
Cut left up here. We go down the hill and
It's already hard enough, and then getting an end city to spawn is a big problem.
as we find them. Trying not to set things off. But if
Because
we
end
do,
cities have like a 1 in 4 chance of spawning when you kill the Ender Dragon.
settle this like we know how, okay?
So it means you might have to go beat the final boss multiple times to get it.
With you, Morgan.
All right then.
through the trees.
Oh yeah, map room was kind of annoying. I remember that one. I think that's one of the only trophies I jumped into anyone else's world to do.
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
So I did that one in someone else's world, but I think that's the only one. That and the panda trophy. I did the panda trophy in another person's world. But that was before I knew about the creative mode thing. The creative mode glitch. So if I had known that, I wouldn't have had to.
Other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horse. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives.
Alright, grab your weapons.
Easy.
Alright, let's try this one more time.
Follow me.
It's just so frustrating going back through that 6-minute long riding sequence every time you fail.
Every moment.
Should have just started the mission right here in replay.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your ball.
Then if you screw up, you only go back, you don't really get reset at all. Not as punishing and makes it more rewarding and willing to do.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan?
I mean, I didn't use the creative survival glitch for very much.
Let's get closer.
I think the only trophy I've used it for so far is the Tame 20 Cats trophy.
Hey, the next two.
Because that's just absurd. It's a good thing he does that quickly, or else that would be, like, that would screw you right there. But I did do, like, pretty much everything else legit, because I enjoyed the game enough to where I didn't mind doing it. And I still enjoy going back to it every now and then, usually in creative mode, but I don't mind going back to Minecraft. Because I enjoy the game.
Okay, now what? We're at the perimeter.
Because it's fun just to go mess around in sometimes. It's enjoyable enough, so. Okay, that's 4. Stealth kills are easy. 4 headshots is easy. Now we're going to let this guy come a little closer, and then we're going to go pick up the chewing tobacco. I haven't done any Metal Gear games yet. Oh, crap, Actually, no, I think I got him.
We move quick. We move far. Ah! This is quite a hideout.
Got him. Oh, crap, I'm low on health.
Close in.
Oh, why would you pick up the O'Driscoll? And why would you lock on twice? But that's maybe 8.
We got you beat.
That's 9.
You Irish bastards.
That's 10.
Give us calm. This is done. You weren't lying, Neville.
That's 11.
Fellas coming back into town. Watch out.
Where are they? That should be 12. Oh, crap, hide. You know what, just hide. I think I got it this time. If I don't die in the next few seconds. Oh, that was good. That gave me health.
Leave 'em. Calm still.
Are there any more I can hit that are fleeing? He's might be too... Well, no, maybe I can get to him.
Look out here.
Where's he going? Get him. Oh, he just... Oh, no, I thought he just disappeared from existence. No, he was too far away. But I'm pretty sure I got it this time. I have a feeling I got it this time. Because I know I only missed 1 total shot, so accuracy's fine. I know I got 4 stealth kills, and I'm sure I got 12 or 13 headshots. And what was that noise I just made? I was trying to say something, then sort of blanked out at the last second. That's not what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is it's ironic because I didn't even pick up the chewing tobacco. I picked up an O'Driscoll.
At least you got something.
But I think it was good because I attracted some of the enemies to me instead of my team killing them. I don't know how hard the Metal Gear Solid stuff is. I've heard that 5 and and Ground Zeroes are on the easier end of the Metal Gear scale. Like, from what I've heard, maybe 3 is the easiest. Excuse me? I got 12 headshots. No! No! I didn't miss a shot! Unbelievable. That's this game for you. That's this game for you. That just royally pisses me off because I didn't miss more than like 1 shot. And it didn't give me the accuracy. The one time I get the headshots, it's like, oh no, you even though you hit every single shot, you get below 80% accuracy. Fan-freaking-tastic job, Rockstar. That's how you make a game. Make it as dysfunctional as possible. Like, the one thing that pisses me off more than anything in games is glitches. Glitched trophies, glitched medal objectives, glitched anything. It pisses me off more than anything. Because it's something that you can do everything perfectly. And then the game's like, oh, you did everything perfectly? Well, too bad, it's not going to count. And you're going to go do it again. Because we're too lazy to make our game work. That was... I had perfect accuracy on that. Or close to perfect. It definitely wasn't below 80. So that's just some BS right there. And that's not even something that... Yes, this mission would be easier if I was doing it normally and not through replay. It would be easier, but that wouldn't have changed had I done it had I not done it in replay. That would have still glitched out on me, which is just so stupid. And then we get to go sit through a 6-minute-long riding sequence again. Just because the developers are too stupid to fix their game. Or, you know, make it work in the first place. If I had died, it would have been a different story, because if you die, that voids the objective. But I did not die. Or restart checkpoint. So, thanks, Rockstar. Thanks for wasting my time. That's what I just love doing, having to replay this over and over again because you don't know how to make your game functional. This or the multiplayer, for that matter. As the multiplayer, as we saw earlier, doesn't work. I've had no luck with it the last couple times I've tried to log in.
Because you wasn't asked to ride with us.
I have not done 2064. I've never done a visual novel. Okay, I did Corpse Party Blood Drive, the Korean PS Vita version, but that was just because it's the fastest, easiest platinum in existence, and I wanted to have it on my list as a joke and a meme, and as a statement. And that's only because it has the debug mode in it that makes it take about a minute.
Well, it was after he killed his brother.
I paid way too much for it. I mean, I resold it, but I still paid way too much for it.
And his crimes.
Or, no, did I? No, I didn't get that on Gamefly. I had to buy it.
Now we go left. Road will take us up and round.
At least I resold it and got most of my money back.
Those are the hills. Head for 'em.
I tell you, physical copies of these visual novels are expensive.
You know, You all ain't that.
That's part of the reason I don't do any of them. That and because
What did you just...
my list has enough easy platinums on it already,
And,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know
and I don't really want to flood it with random visual novel hentai games and stuff.
maybe I know more about you than you know about.
I have a little more pride than
I
that.
know all about them, so
Tell us then.
For now.
Like those mongrel dogs.
you're outlawed like
You never know in the future.
you're out to survive like them.
Because I'm sort of consistently hanging around the top 1,100 in the world, top 175 in the US.
See? This is...
And I don't get that many trophies per week usually,
You're out to survive.
but I still consistently hang around this area.
Free. Cole's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all. Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
Come on, we're almost there.
Quiet. Taking them out as we find them. Trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, boy.
Yeah, I just don't really look into the visual novels and stuff. Plus, like I said, they're expensive, you know? Some of them are. I mean, the Japanese ones are. I don't know about the Americanized ones.
I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off.
And that repeated clicking in the mic is Rockstar's brilliant sprint system.
Quiet.
Because unlike most games that have a normal sprint button,
Just the other side of this.
in most Rockstar games, you have to repeatedly tap X.
Let's go.
And I mean, I don't hate Rockstar by any means. I don't want to come across that way, but they do a lot of good in their games, but they have some pretty bad lows.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember,
I've noticed that for sure. They have a lot of really, like, bad low points in their games.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on.
Whether it be the gold medal system in this game,
Die, boy. But you
and the dysfunctional multiplayer.
Jesus Christ.
The absurd amount of monetization in GTA Online.
okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. What are we doing about the pisser?
Oh, it was a free PS Plus game? Really?
By the tree.
When? I don't remember that. The only visual novel I ever remember getting for PS Plus is, we got one of the Zero Escape games.
The next two. What's
And we got, what was it, Steins Gate for PS3? Those are the only two I can actually remember getting for free that were visual novels. Well, I'm saying that, like, there's gonna be a lot of those games like that are visual novel hentai type games, and yeah.
Arthur,
There's a lot of them that are in that category.
what are you doing about him? Okay, now what? We're at the perimeter.
Okay, I definitely want you guys to really look at my accuracy on this, and if it stops me from that objective again, I'm gonna be pissed. If I know I got it, that is. Okay, he doesn't see me. So we'll wait for him to stop moving. Don't stand up, Arthur. That's 5. He's going to be the last one we stealth kill. Now let's see if we can pick up the stuff this time. Got it. I'm going to go ahead and take it, so we're already fortified. Ah, perfect. Oh god, wow, they all ran out at once. Holy crap, they all ran out at the same area at once. Is that what's screwing me? When they, when it multi-targets? Is that what's been messing with me? I wouldn't be surprised knowing Rockstar. Because that's not even something that's within my control. At all. That better not be what the problem is, because if so, that's infuriating. Okay, I did miss a shot there. That's the only shot I know for a fact I missed, though. And I'm sure I got 12 headshots.
I'll check. You look out here.
This better not screw me over. 'Cause I'm getting sick of playing the same mission over and over because it's broken. I thought the Christmas critters were only in, no, wait, I remember. Yeah, I remember that now. I think you're near the end of the game. Because you can friend them in Stick of Truth. I remember being able to friend them then. Okay, game, are you going to screw me over again? Because I'm sure I got enough headshots that time. I missed one shot. You guys saw me. I missed one shot. So if it doesn't give it to me, then we know that this mission's glitched. I'm closing in on a high enough level to start to buy the recipes needed for another trophy to make ammo. It's an easy objective. There we go. Got it. Good. It actually counted this time. That's 46. Sniper Elite 3, never played it, actually. I'm assuming you mean the remastered one. Okay, so all that's left in Chapter 2, the sheep and the goats, and the impossible on replay American pastoral scene. Okay, let's try this one. The accuracy is actually pretty low. The accuracy requirement, only 70%. That's actually not too bad. But that's a lot of headshots, 25. I mean, if I could finish every mission in Chapter 2 except for that one, that would be great. Because that would leave me a lot more freedom in the later chapters, because Chapters 5 and 6 have a lot of really hard missions. Or especially Chapter 6. Chapter 6 has a ton of hard missions. Or missions that just take absolutely forever.
So, feeling better?
See, that train job.
So I don't remember this mission really at all.
Until we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you. We tried
I kind of want to see a DLC, like a couple of DLC missions of the Blackwater heist that they talk about throughout the game.
That's his gift.
I really kind of want to see that.
Yeah? What do you mean by that?
I could see a few good story DLCs for this game.
Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch's.
Like one for Blackwater, maybe
You was at that thing in Blackwater.
like one for Sadie. I think a lot of people want to see one for Sadie.
New century's coming. It's life. It's
Either like before the events of the game or between the end of the game and epilogue.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
for me. Yes.
I wouldn't mind seeing stuff like that.
Just need to pick up something.
What else is there?
There's a hitching post over there.
I think there was one or two others.
Across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
I definitely see there being a few story DLCs, though. And they could be very good.
Gun store.
Yep. You,
Go in and pick up a sniper rifle.
sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Hello. How can I help you today?
Which sniper rifle are you gonna make me buy?
Something with a sight on it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. If you want
The rolling block?
it's all in the catalog here.
I'm gonna have to take this on credit.
Well, no, wait, we ain't even discussed.
All right then. I mean, I have no money.
Or I can take it in a way that ain't so polite.
So this was like the weapons purchasing tutorial this late in the game?
Good?
Sure.
Because this is like midway through Chapter 2, or even later in Chapter 2. I think most people will have started weapon shopping by now. Even just for free ones. Because you get like the varmint rifle for free, you get another pistol for free.
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down.
Alright, so we have to herd all the sheep,
Why are you being so cagey about all this?
and then 25 headshots.
Goddamn game.
Me?
And is it no health items? Is that the other objective? 70% accuracy as well, so...
Going fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy
I hope
ain't
this isn't
yours,
some
what's the
absurdly
difference?
long mission.
You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you
Because
got
we're
one?
friends.
Just do
Sort
one
of.
thing
Or gang members,
not
co-gang
two
members.
people at once, that's all I'm saying.
I have not done Mod Nation Racers. I'm not a big racing game person.
Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before
I wonder if I'm
turn
going to
around and
have
hit
the
police?
manual targeting on yet for Deadeye. Hopefully, I can't remember exactly when this mission takes place in relation to the other one.
Yeah, I know that place.
At least there's no time limit.
Slow it down. Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
Nico, you coming in? You gotta use the bathroom? Because you didn't go last time?
Bird will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale.
You want to sniff the microphone?
The town will care to notice too much.
Oh, nope, he just walked away.
Rifle you couldn't buy yourself.
Now he's coming back.
Shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with.
Don't disconnect anything, Nico.
Let's see what we can see from up here.
It would have been funny if he just, like, turned around and pawed something and disconnected it. I could see him doing that. Okay, I kind of remember this mission.
I think that's them over there.
What now?
There's a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail them. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Alright, that was a good shot.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. You'll get the message.
Now he's scared.
That spooked them all right.
Surprised John wouldn't just have us kill him.
All right. Let's go round them up.
Yeah, I was talking to my dog. He walked in the room.
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
He's sleeping somewhere right now.
Hey, here and there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
Alright, so we gotta round up the sheep.
Things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Yeah.
That's not what I want to do. Okay, so the yellow ones are the ones we need to get. Okay. Looks like we got a group of them up here. Come on, guys. Off to Valentine with ya. Study. Nope. Is that all of them? Yeah, it sure is. Wow, okay.
You know what? Marston, why
Wrong way,
don't you
sheeps.
leave the sheep to me? You
Yeah, the plural of sheep is sheep, I believe, so. Wrong way, sheep.
in on this. It'll be quicker this way.
Come on, sheep.
This ain't the right time.
He's a black lab.
Learning how to herd. All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
He's a 6-year-old black lab.
Let's go. Look out.
He's such a he's got to be one of the sweetest dogs ever. He's so sweet and so lovey. But he's also very dumb,
Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
which is a little unusual for labs.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, he's super lazy and very dumb, which is again a little unusual for labs. He's also uncoordinated.
Up, up.
Wait a minute, I just realized something. Maybe that's why the accuracy's so low. Because you have to... Yeah, I bet that's... Oh, God, well, that's going to make this harder. I didn't even think about that. Because you have to take those 2 shots right at the beginning. And those are probably going to count against you.
Come on.
That's really, really annoying because that's something that you can't avoid doing.
Keep moving.
So basically, you have to have 90% accuracy.
Move. Yeah.
This is like that episode of South Park, The Sheep Hoarder.
Careful.
Sheep Herder. The hoarding episode, whatever you want to call it. That episode was kind of funny. I just haven't really watched South Park much the last couple years. It's declined in quality so much with making it serialized.
Go, go.
It was way better when it was something new and random every week. Just made absolutely no sense. That always made it better. Oh, great. Okay, get going. Come on. Don't get run over by a train or something. Perfect! We got all the sheep in. Excellent.
There you go.
That objective's done.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Let's get back on our horse, which I think is this one.
Let's go, boy. Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon. Yes?
I may still try to go back and finish one of the other missions from Chapter 1,
10%.
because I think one of them might be doable in replay. I mean, I'm sure they're both doable in replay because you wouldn't have much of an advantage. I need to look at both of them and see if it's worth it, because if I could get those done, it would give me a little more of a cushion in case I find a harder mission in the later areas.
Never really was.
So this is another one of those missions where not a lot happens until later, meaning that you'll have to play through all of it again. This is probably one that I would skip in the future because I don't even think this one's recommended. I think that the 2 that I haven't done in this chapter are the 2 that are recommended to skip in this chapter, maybe. Especially since you can't do pastoral scene
Dutch?
at all in replay. It's actually impossible.
Wants to be the Messiah, not me. Dutch.
Okay, that's another headshot. That's 3 headshots. That was a headshot. It was, okay. Okay, that's Strauss. Oops. Almost shot at Strauss. And he deserves it, too. How are you expected to get that many headshots? Okay, nope, I'm not going to do this. It's too many headshots. It's impossible on replay. Without absurd amounts of luck. I got his head, or his hat, so I'm... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get it. 70% accuracy is way too high for replay. Because you don't have enough Deadeye. Yep, can't do it. That's really stupid. That is just beyond stupid. Like, why would you make it basically impossible to do some of these missions in replay? If not outright impossible. I mean, that's just... It's so far beyond stupid, it doesn't even make sense. I mean, that's not how you make a game. That's not how you make your game replayable, either. Well, my team died, so I can't do it anyway. I didn't abandon the game. Well, screw that mission. You can't do it in replay. It's impossible. Too many headshots. Too hard of accuracy requirements. And it looks like that is the other one he said to skip. Okay, good. So yeah, there's no way you can do that one on replay. It's impossible. I'm still going to go back to Chapter 1 eventually. I might look at the first mission that I skipped in Chapter 1 because if it's shorter, it might be worth trying. So let's see, we did Polite Society Valentine Style, Good on a Snake Oil, Americans at Rest, Exit Pursued by a Bruised Ego, Playing a Social Call, A Quiet Time, Money Lending 3, Who is Not Without Sin, The Spines of America, Loved Once and True 3, those are done. Blessed Are the Meek, The First Shall Be the Last, Pouring Forth Oil 2 and 4, Fisher of Men, and Strange Kindness. Alright, so that's fine. We skipped the 2 that... I'm looking at the guide on... Not the guide, but just the list on PSN profiles of easiest missions. And that's good. So we did all the ones it said to do. So I'm actually right on track at the moment. Because those other 2 are basically impossible on replay. Like I said, though, I'm going to look into these, though, and if this one's not long, I will probably try it. If it does take a long time, then I probably won't do it. This one I don't really want to do again because it takes forever, and it's one of those that has 10 minutes of horse riding before you get to do anything. Alright, what about Chapter 3? Further questions, Course of True Love 2 and 3. Okay, An Honest Mistake. It says to do that one. Advertising, that one's done. Horse Flesh for Dinner, is that what it's called? Where's that one? Got that one. Short Walk. Haven't done that one. No, that one is not easy. I'm not doing that one. That one's going to be impossible on replay. Blood Feuds, I think I can do that one. Battle of Shady Bell, did that one. Oh, he didn't recommend this one. Or this one. Oh, that's good then. Let's try an honest mistake. 80% accuracy, 20 headshots. I'm not going to do too much more today, though. I'm going to need to be looking at guides for some of these. Nico, you coming back in? You want to come watch? You want to come over and watch? You're smart enough not to walk on the cables. That's a good puppy.
This way. Bunch of smart Alex.
I don't know how long this mission is either.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Wow, you boys been all fishing.
We need 24 more gold medals. Hopefully we get this one.
I've been getting down to business.
I may try the New South again, just because it's short, if I can find a technique to beat the guy without taking damage, because that's by far the hardest objective in that one. Like, that objective is extremely hard. I even remember from when I played through it on my own. My mic's not picking up. That's weird. Hope nothing's wrong with it, because I'm not buying another one. Something screwed up. Fantastic.
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sake. I should be due any time now. Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here. There.
Okay, so we're robbing a wagon.
Just like clockwork.
It's one of those where we're just going to get, like, ambushed or something. Probably.
I said, stop! That wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do it.
Don't do anything stupid.
No, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
They work for Cornwall. Excellent. That always makes things more interesting.
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out around the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Alright. Coming in.
Let's see what's inside.
I see some money. Or maybe that's money, maybe it's just a rag.
Okay, we're looking good.
No, it's money.
We're nearly 1,000.
Man, $1,000 back in that day, that's a lot today.
Hey! Think I say something?
Can I not? The guide said, or the guy on there, oh god, that is so many people. And I have manual aim. That's 6. No! Why would you not lock onto him? This game. Okay, that's it. I'm done with this stream for today. I'm sick of this game. This is ridiculous. Because it wouldn't even aim at the guy. I couldn't even get it to focus on him at all. Oh, I hate the gold medals. This is literally one of the most frustrating things I've done in a long time. It's not even that hard, it's just frustrating because it's so badly designed. At least I know, though, that this one's probably not going to be as bad, because you can get a whole bunch of headshots at the beginning, and you have lock-on. Alright, guys. Like I said, though, I'm going to call it a day, plus I got other stuff I got to do today, so... That was fun, though, especially that first thing we played. That was interesting. That game, although it wasn't as interesting as some of the others I've done. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't know when the next one will be. But starting next week, things will be pretty much back to normal on schedule. So, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next week for streaming other videos this week.